Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything in Tower of Light beside missiles either. So it's it'll be interesting. I'm actually really hoping for it. But it looks like we're getting started here. Oh,
Indeed,
Diggle.
we are.
Oh, please.
Now, there are no special settings for this race. It will be our typical 6 artifact impact crater seed. Well, I say typical, but pretty much anything can happen, especially with 2.5.
Oh, what is that?
That
Is
is
that
super
super?
missiles.
Nice.
Unfortunately, that's not the missiles they're looking for.
At least we don't. This tournament we have what is that?
Space
Space jump.
jump.
Oh, nice. We have a charge beam by default, so if this was a regular randomizer without charge beam, then super missiles would not do anything for us. But
Indeed.
so we can't actually check hints yet
No, we cannot.
because we
We are
don't
going to
have
have to go...
limited.
Yeah, we're going to have to go to Hive Mecha to get our first progression, which could be... I think it's still... Well, actually, it could be Morph Ball. Then you have to go back to landing site for Space Jump, and then there might be just stuff in Main Plaza. How much do you want to bet that's how the game's going to start? We almost have a perfect elevator sync going on here as we start things
The,
off.
the times aren't synced though.
Yeah, they're a few seconds off. We'll sort that out momentarily.
That's fine. Okay, so let's see. Is that? Oh, that's wave. That looks like wave.
I did not get the best look, honestly. I also didn't see the half
Look
pipe
like one of the
or vault
beams.
ledge. I think I saw a... I don't know if that was a ball upgrade or an energy tank on vault ledge.
It looks like a beam, but I guess I don't know. I could be wrong. It looks like it had white in there.
Okay,
Let's see what we got here. Is that missiles?
it sure is.
Can you? I thought I saw this once, but it may have just been a missile. But can you open that with a charge beam? That little backflow down there.
Uh, Come again?
Because I know it's. Oh, so there's a little missile wall down there. I can't remember what it's called, but I thought I could have sworn I saw it. Oh, morph ball. Yep, you're right.
Oh, here we go. Who's
I
ready
could
for
have
some
sworn one
back and
time I saw
forth?
someone. All right, we're good.
Yeah, I don't think that wall can't be... The wall can't be destroyed by charge beam.
Okay, yeah. Maybe it's just a missile and I just mistook it. All right.
If you saw something through the wall, then it's probably main power bombs. Because
Oh,
that glows like a
gunner
Christmas
freeze up.
tree. Now we're just
Okay,
syncing...
no,
Oh, I thought we
just
were
lag.
syncing up.
Probably just lag on his part. Okay, so there's nothing we can do except go back to Talon, huh?
Unfortunately.
So they'll probably check hints once they grab something. Is there anything in Talon we can get with Space Jump? Or do you have to come up?
They can sequence break Frigate Crash Side. That does look like Boost Ball in the Vault Ledge with an energy tank in the half pipe.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of the other one, not Vault Ledge. I was thinking of Grapple Ledge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Grapple
Grapple Ledge.
Ledge I didn't see.
I think that was a beam on Grapple Ledge. Um, okay. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
actually, no,
Sorry.
we can't. We actually can't check Frigate Crash Site without missiles. So we, literally, the only thing we could do is pick up Space Jump and go back.
Sorry, Mithyan, I didn't see your comment there. So it looks like they're on the same thing, but like before, weakest link is actually or link is actually slightly okay. We're syncing up, are we? Yes, we're syncing up.
I think
There we
so.
go.
Yeah, weakest link. Both of our runners are 3 and 1 as we go into round 5. So they are both fighting for a respectable position to try and keep themselves in play with the brackets.
Oh, he's going. I thought you couldn't check this without missiles. Maybe he doesn't know that.
Unless I'm. Oh no, yeah,
Oh
you need
yeah,
missiles.
he just forgot.
Oopsie.
So that's gonna give Gunner a slight, I don't know, 20-second lead.
Yeah, although one thing weakest link has proven quite many times that he's quite the master of is movement,
Yeah,
because you see them both.
he is the number one speed.
Yeah, you see them both hopping sideways pretty much everywhere. Metroid Prime does not have a sideways speed cap. The only GameCube Prime game to not have a sideways speed cap. So anytime they can jump sideways, they will.
Yeah. I think that's the biggest thing that was changed in Prime 2 probably is the removal of that
Yeah.
ability.
You can still do a couple of fancy scan dashes
Yeah.
to go places, but now
It's
pretty
more of
much
a
everything.
maintaining what momentum you had.
Yeah, now pretty
Anyway, go
much
ahead.
everything in Main Plaza besides the tree item is in logic. So
Oh, actually, no. 2M is once you get we have supers.
good point.
Ice beam. That was ice beam. Okay,
Ooh. All right. So IBBF.
we are one step closer to frigate.
Yeah, that is one of the keys. And I
And
think this is
then
going to
what
be
is this
Boost
up
Ball.
here? This is boost.
Never mind.
Oh, it's just a missile. Huh. Okay. So, gunner going in and checking vaults. Is that missiles?
I think so.
Okay.
Link not going to
Not
check the tree.
bothered.
Actually, that kind of makes sense because if you don't get a missile, if you don't get another missile, you actually run out. And you can't check Ruined
Oh
Shrine,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and you got to rely on the
Right.
drops. You got to rely on the drops. That's no good.
Oh, we don't have bombs, so we can't really. Okay, what's in there? He's just trying to avoid the encounter. And he's gonna check up here.
Looks like weakest
Missile,
Gunnert's plays to go check Ruined Gallery first.
missile, and there's. Oh, something wrong with Link? Oh, okay. Oh, we just had an interruption. Okay.
Yeah,
What do we
Gunner
got
just
here?
yeah, Gunner deciding to take an alternate path here and go just check transport access north real quick.
Oh, it looks
4
like
more
Link's
missiles.
going by too. Link heading back there. Let's see. What can we reasonably check here? We haven't already checked.
Not a whole lot right now. We
Talon is
can
probably the best bet.
say again.
Talon?
Yeah,
back to
actually,
Talon.
I wouldn't be surprised if our next progression's an artifact temple at this point.
Probably. Go ahead and check hints. We know there's probably nothing in vaults. We're looking for bombs right now. It's probably on Thardis. Oh
Uh,
wait, they haven't checked the tree.
Oh, that is
Might
true.
be-
They haven't checked the
might be
tree.
somewhere in tree. Maybe they forgot they had supers.
They might check it on the way out right here, because this is probably the most convenient time for Gunner to do that.
So I think we saw missiles in vaults. I'm not entirely sure.
Those were definitely missiles in vault.
Gunner's going up here. Alright. Oh,
Oh, whiff that one.
that's nice. So, did he move again? Okay, we got it. And, oh, he missed.
Oh, and he's out of missiles.
It's gonna give Link just enough time to catch up, maybe? Oh no, but Gunner's going over and getting some missiles here.
Yeah, he's
Bombs and
gonna...
biohazard, yes.
Oh, that could totally happen too. If we get
That could happen, yeah, I'm thinking about it.
if we get gravity thermal and wave before too long. I would
So
not be...
It's probably like you said, either in this tree or back in the artifact temple.
Yeah, I think we
And he's
can...
going-
You first.
Oh, that's sorry. I was just making a comment. Oh, he's not going for the tree. Let's see what Gunner gets.
Plasma.
Oh, is that plasma? Oh, that's convenient.
That's really good to find now.
I swear, Arbor Chamber is probably where he's gonna go.
Yeah, actually, with Plasma Beam, that doesn't quite put Arbor Chamber into logic yet because you
It's
still
not-
need X-Ray and Grapple Beam, but
It's a lot easier than having to do the out of bounds. Though that's
absolutely.
probably the easiest out of bounds trick.
We can
Link
link.
actually just opting to go back, Chozo maybe?
Yeah, he's going towards. I think he's going towards Watery Hall.
Watery Hall, that's what it is. Okay.
Interesting gamble for sure, because if bombs just so happen to be there, he'll be able to go ahead and check Dynamo. But if they are not, it's back to the Artifact Temple pretty much, and it's a bit of a walk.
And he, I wonder if he forgot he had supers. Because could have just grabbed whatever was in the tree while he was over there anyway. probably worth a check. Spider Ball. Oh, it's a shame we don't have bombs.
Ooh,
That would have been
yeah,
super
that's
convenient if we had bombs first.
yeah, that's probably like one of the rudest things you could find there.
Uh, yeah, there's probably bombs somewhere. Energy tank. Okay. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Oh, he's
Yeah.
really going for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
going for the first 2 or 3 energy tanks, I don't fault any runner for doing so. Prime, especially early game Prime, there's a lot that can kill you. Let's be honest.
So what's this? I'm not sure what this check's called, but he's checking.
Frigate crash site is
Frigate
more
crash.
missiles.
More missiles. Okay. All right. So Link has to go back to main plaza, or maybe not. Maybe
He's gonna just take a peek at top of Gathering Hall real quick, see what's back there. More missiles.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So now back to main plaza and probably to the artifact temple.
Yeah,
Can't think of anything
although
else to go to.
Gunner is taking advantage of that ice beam real quick and making a quick pit stop at Overgrown Cavern. Not a bad play.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Except he doesn't have bombs, so there's not really much he can do. I think. Except he can grab this item, but he can't really do much in back Chozo.
Yeah, I don't think he can check antechamber without bombs. Because this is the...
Maybe he's praying for some bombs here.
Oh, power bombs.
Power bomb.
Ooh,
That'll help.
that's great for Gunner, because if he goes back
Very
towards
good.
Watery Hall later, he'll be able to actually do double dynamo.
Alright. That's very much correct. Okay. So it looks like Gunner has the lead because he made better decisions, I guess.
For now,
Well,
it
you can't really fault
depends.
him for thinking that, though, yeah.
And
But
also,
it's a shaky lead at best, so...
should be noted, WeakestLink has not picked up Plasma Beam yet, so has not gone to the tree.
Oh yeah, I think he just forgot he had supers because they got it so early. You don't
might-
usually have supers at the point of the game.
He might remember if the hints are supers related, like if Biohazard Containment or Research Lab Hydra show up rather.
Oh, he's going to check this real quick. And looks like, oh, there's bombs.
Alright, so Gunner not going to end up getting too much of an advantage with that power bomb
So
tank,
he's
at least
probably
not
gonna
yet.
check Arbor real quick. With bombs, it's a lot easier to do that trick.
Yeah, it is.
And oh, is that Varia? Okay, we now have Magmor in play.
Yeah, we suddenly have yeah, we have a good chunk of Magmor in play too.
All right, what do we got here? Gonna check it first, or is he just gonna go along his merry way? And he's just here we go. What do we got?
Fungal Hall B, Magma Pool, Quarantine Cave, Life Grove, Phazon Mining Tunnel,
Cargo freight.
and Cargo Freight
That's
Lift.
Frigate. Frigate
Those
is in
artifacts are garbage. Thardus is absolutely required today.
Oh man. And Frigate. Frigate PMT Thardus. Yeah.
Well, there won't be any frigate bait at the very least.
Oh, okay. Dude, he should have just gotten Plasma Beam while he was there.
Yeah, I am very surprised WeakestLink did not go for the tree when he had the chance. He might have
probably
just forgotten he had supers.
Yeah, you really don't usually have supers at this point in the run, so.
It's usually not the first thing you find in Alcove.
And what did he get?
Nothing good. Energy tank, I think. The
Oh,
seed.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, we've got
It looks like the
there.
seed has been quite generous with energy tanks so far. Now Gunnert's going to get his bombs, and it'll be interesting to see where he goes from here, if he decides to go straight down into Magmor or return back to Chozo and check Dynamo.
Looks like he's going to Frigate Crash Site, Link is, and Gunner taking Arbor.
Yeah, Link's going to just grab his artifact hints first now.
Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. Be nice. He'll see Varia and... Yep, just an energy tank.
Now, if you're wondering why Link's model shows the gravity suit, typically you're not expected to be suitless with Spider Ball. You're expected to have either Varia or gravity, so for whatever reason the game defaults to gravity if you're suitless.
Oh, really? It's sort of how, in a similar vein, you're not expected to have gravity without spider. So when you get gravity suit without spider ball, it's not. You don't really have the. You don't really
Exactly.
have a. Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't
Okay.
call this a fantastic start. Certainly 2 beams are nice, but the back and forth has surely been quite annoying. And indeed, it looks like gunert is going to dive Magmore.
Oh, wait, deep dive too. We pretty much have everything we need, don't we?
Yeah, we've got power bombs and we've
Oh,
got
what is
power
bombs?
bombs. Yeah, we've got power bombs and regular bombs, so we can check Warrior Shrine and Upper Fiery Shores, no problem.
So Magmore is a good play. You got plenty of items. What is it? Missile. Okay.
Yeah, and something we have seen throughout the tournament is runners taking some bigger gambles depending on who their racing is, because I'm sure gunert knows full well that he's up against one of the
Number one.
best for sure.
Gunner has been all of his risks have been paid off so far. I mean, he hasn't really taken many risks per se. Just made somewhat safe but correct choice. Now this is the first biggest divergence we've got here.
Yeah, now it should be noted that Warrior Shrine is not in logic without Boost Ball yet, but
What is that?
I thought it was Boost Ball for a second there too, but it's an
Yeah, I was
energy
like,
tank.
what the? Okay, we are. What have we got? Just missiles. Hmm. Link getting his power bombs. He's gonna just go straight to Chozo. He's got his bombs. He can do stuff in back Chozo. So this is a pretty significant divergence between the two.
Indeed.
Usually we don't have this big of a deal. It's a shame he didn't get plasma though.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long it's... I'm not sure Link's going to be back in that neighborhood for at least the next 20 minutes or so, depending on how Chozo plays out.
How's that missile? That's just a missile. Okay.
Yeah, but our shopping list for artifacts specifically is already quite high. We need Phazon Suit for an artifact, which is not... I don't think Phazon Mining Tunnel has been required more than once this tournament. Once or twice.
I think you can get it with a couple of energy tanks, can't you? With enough energy tanks, but I don't know. It's not worth it usually.
Phazon Mining Tunnel, unless you're going out of bounds, you need like a solid 13.
13 energy tanks? Huh. Oh, did he get the item, Gunner? I missed it.
Gunner did not get the energy tank in the storage cavern. No. Okay, I think Link just realized now he's got super missiles.
It's a very convenient time.
Yeah, to answer a question from Mython, our tracker tonight, that was an E-tank in Storage Cave.
What do we got here?
Ice Spreader.
Ice Spreader. It's not required, not really useful until you get to time, but either way, it's nice to have.
Yeah, especially since that's really just in the way. That's going to save time pretty much no matter what the circumstance.
You guys getting bad quality on yours? Oh, never mind. Mython is the trap.
Yeah. Our commentary stream quality is not brilliant, but we'll make it work with what we got. Hall of the Elders, giving us just more missiles.
Could have more in, Fate or Plasma.
Yeah, unfortunately, Link's not going to be able to show us that, at least not yet.
So Gunner is going to Vendrana, it looks like.
I like this play. You have Plasma Beam, you don't have Spider Ball, though.
Don't really have Wave, but there's a good chance we'll
Oh, what is... Oh, that's Flamethrower. In,
validation?
And Weakest Link showing extreme displeasure with that discovery.
Yeah, if there's Wave Infantrymatic gets a very good play, but it is a gamble without wave. Because you'd probably have to go back there anyway. Gonna check upper furnace. I didn't see it. It's
Looks
probably
like
a
a
missile
missile.
if you can't go for it.
To answer your question, chat, Plasma Beam is in the tree in Main Plaza. Both runners
We've
got
had
super...
super. Yeah, we've had super since the beginning, but I'm assuming Link forgot about it when he was in there last time. Sorry.
Alright, well, unfortunately, Gunnert's not going to be able to check the Shoreline's lighthouse without Spider Ball, so... yeah, that's Gunnert's... I would say both runners have a disadvantage item right now. Gunnert not picking up Spider Ball, and Weakest Link not picking up Plasma Beam.
I'm gonna check Zoid. Let's see what we got. Yeah, there's actually quite a few things you miss out. Oh, wave beam, there it is.
Wow.
Right, let's go.
So we are looking for our suit, just our suits, and that's about it.
Oh, missile. Let's see what Zoid's got. Let's get us Phazon on Zoid, please.
That'd be crazy. Actually, yeah, I think... Is boost needed?
Let's see.
I guess for Vent Shaft.
Yeah, Vent Shafts. That's only if you try to get up that way, isn't it? Or
yeah. Depends on how they go about this. They might... If X-Ray shows up, since Fungal Hall B is required, they may just fight OP. Because at that point, you're already more than halfway down Lower Mines, and OP is not the slowest fight ever, especially with supers.
Yeah.
There is also an artifact in Life Grove, so yeah, we need Boost Ball, absolutely.
I thought I didn't see that. Oh, maybe I did. Okay. Yeah, I've been mixing up seeds.
Yeah, we do have quite a lot of... on the subject of mixing up seeds, we do have a lot of Metroid Prime action on queue. We've got another race of Digglewrath versus...
Oh, that's gravity.
Oh my goodness. And that's plasma locked.
Oh, and this is missile and Zoid. Not too surprising, but whatever. So, right now, Gunner making some very good plays, or very good decisions. And Link probably missing out because of his plasma. Or, I don't know. There's not much left in Chozo, is there?
Not with his current equipment, no. He's gonna need Wave Beam to get to Magma Pool.
You can check Dynamo again.
He could check the upper Dynamo now.
That's probably what he's gonna do. Yeah, it's like that. Wave is plasma locked. That is correct.
So yeah, Gunner's routing has been pretty good so far. It's really going to come down to when he decides to go back to Chozo and route in Spider Ball.
So what is in the tower in this?
Main power bombs.
Oh, main power bombs. Okay.
Yep, if you see something that glows like a Christmas tree, it is definitely power bombs.
Okay, we are checking Dynamo. He's reaffirming. Yeah, there is one left. Oh, okay. Reaffirming everything. Tragic.
Ooh, missiles in the double dynamo here.
We're gonna have Tower of Missiles in a second, probably.
Probably. Actually, not from Weakest Link, because he doesn't have wave.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. So let's see.
Yeah, this front Chozo has been pretty barren so far today, I gotta say.
What is that? That's not a missile. Is that boost?
That might actually be Vanilla Boost Ball. Oh my god, it is Vanilla Boost Ball. We are in Phazon Suit Go mode already. That's nuts. Gunner also needs Spider Ball too, but yeah, we're literally just looking, for the audience at home, we're just looking for Phazon Suit, and it's only 25 minutes in.
Yeah, actually, Gunner not having Spider Ball is is kind of a disadvantage, mostly because he doesn't know where it is. Like, we can say it's easy because we know where it is, but he can probably go clear to Phazon and not know, clear to the mines and not know where it is yet.
Oh wow, here's this is Link going for Flagra. This is a very unusual play given the checks available to him. Granted, we know where pretty much everything is. The game decided to stack Vendrana today of all places, but yeah, I am very curious as to the reason behind this
Actually,
play.
Roger.
Ooh, that's great news actually, because yeah, that's gonna put OP into logic pretty much. So we could absolutely have a vanilla Phazon suit. We already had vanilla Boost Ball.
We're just making some rando choices. They're not necessarily poor, they're just the wrong ones.
Yeah, I can understand him wanting to go for Flogger right now because it's in access. Link has Spider Ball too, so he can route in Ghosts. And since Supers and Spider were free today, Ghost is already in Logic. So I can understand this play, we just know it's not the right one.
I mean, it could be. They could be Phazon.
Very well, very true.
We don't know yet, but it's very likely that it's not.
To answer your question in chat, Thardus is required because there is an artifact in Quarantine Cave, which is Thardus' room.
Vanilla Phazon?
Could
I
be.
mean, it could be. Vanilla Phazon wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. But then you'd have to go back through Mining Tunnel, wouldn't you?
No, you could just go all the way through to go to Phazon Processing Center.
Yeah. Right, okay.
You don't need Phazon suit to get. You don't need Phazon suit to get there.
Power Bomb expansion.
Alright, with that expansion, Gunnert's probably not worried about main power bombs anymore.
Let's see, Observatory Dash. Nice, very clean. Missiles.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen a non-missile item up there.
I've seen a couple of things up there. I think we had Vanilla Supers one time. I did not see what was behind Flogger there. You can peek it, but I think I looked at the last second too late.
Depending on what it is, Link can either be hitting himself or praising. Oh yeah, this missiles.
Yeah, I must have just not looked at it in time. Yeah, Gunnert's going around the control tower fight trigger, which you can do in Trilogy.
Nice. Okay. Timber.
I was just going to say the same thing. You beat me to it.
Okay, we're going Ghosts. He's got Spider Ball, so we can just do it.
Yeah, Spider Ball and Supers make Ghosts free. X-Ray would probably help, but X-Ray is nowhere nearby Link's spot right now.
Yeah.
I wonder if Link may be having a little bit of 2.4 flashbacks, and he just wants to stay in Chozo, hoping that it stays stacked. But 2.5 does fix. I doubt that's exactly what he's thinking, but 2.5 does fix the logic bug, where if because of the way Furnace was considered in the logic, it would place pretty much everything in Chozo.
Yeah. Had a lot of jet seats. Gonna remember this day 10 years from now. Okay. Phazon on Ghosts. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's possible. Nothing's stopping it. Phazon can be just about anywhere.
Yeah, we're only looking for Phazon suit, and that could be anywhere.
Oh,
is that a vanilla? That's a vanilla thermal.
Well, you may as well get it.
All right, let's get the hat trick. Let's get Phazon on OP. Let's go.
Link just having a bad time down there. Ghost was missiles.
Yeah.
Oh, and you made the grabbing thermal makes the entire base kind of inaccessible, but I think we've got everything, so we should be fine.
It just darkens the place, really.
Yeah, that's kind of sucky though.
Yeah, but we have Ice Beam, so Gunnart's just gonna yeet himself out of labs and go to Farfandrana. Nice collision, tapping into his inner Sonic Genesis there.
Okay, Link is grabbing Magma Pool real quick. Grabbing the artifact real quick. He doesn't have waves, so he can't go any further from here. And that is actually our first artifact grabs. Despite knowing... Oh, that's fine, he's got 600.
Yeah, he's gonna be alright. At 5 E-Tanks, for someone of Link and Gunnert's caliber, they're both gonna be fine. Ooh, nice gold drop. But yeah, this is crazy, just being on a Phazon suit hunt at the 25-minute mark.
On a post 2.4 world.
Yeah, and that's the craziest.
How long?
Oh, Link not happy about missing Plasma.
Oh, he's gonna go check Elders again. Or maybe
probably.
Where is he going?
He's gonna check Lower Ruin Shrine because we've had access to that for a while, but there has just really been no time to go back for it.
Okay. Just gonna grab it real quick. Leave the music running. Just a missile. Okay. Link, it's time to cut your losses.
Yeah,
Just,
sorry, Link.
Go back to Talon. So let's go to Magmore and let's Oh, he's actually really far behind.
Actually, yeah, this is, unless he just so happens to, like, waltz into Phazon suits someplace crazy, Gunner definitely does have the advantage at this time.
Maybe Phazon suits in the plasma processing or the plasma processing?
It could be, but the problem is we need Wave Beam to get there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't see anything that can, without Gunner making a huge mistake like dying.
Yeah, I would say the only thing that would put, if Link would decide to, say, rush mines right away, which he's probably not going to do after getting Wave, I don't see Gunner fall. I don't see a lead switch occurring, at least in the foreseeable future. But
right.
anything could happen here.
Looks like Link going for Magmore.
Yeah, he's about taking more or less the same routing that Gunner did, going in through mid Magmore.
Just 10 minutes later. Gunner could just make a beeline for Flagger.
Yeah, that would cost him some time. He could probably finish the game without Spider Ball.
We gotta fight Thardus real quick.
Oh, that is true, actually. Yeah, we can't really get out of there without Spider Ball.
Oh, he's not. Okay. It's probably better to just fight Thardus now, to be honest. He's got Thermal and he's got Plasma.
He's got Thermal and Plasma, but he's got no way out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He doesn't have Spider.
Yeah, he doesn't have Spider Ball yet, so he still does have...
Yeah,
he needs to get out of there. Sorry, I keep interrupting you. I don't mean to do that.
No, sorry, it's alright. We both interrupting each other. Seems like Gunner could just be looking for Spider at this point, maybe. Because it's hard to forget that, or it's easy to forget that we know where Spider is, but Gunner doesn't know. So...
Yeah, we'll see where he goes from here. He's heading back from Workstation, which just had a power bomb.
Oh, he's gonna check plasma processing?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
It's not a terrible play at this point.
Yeah, it's in logic, we know, but Gunner's just gonna have to do the slope jump up the third dial.
It actually isn't the worst. This one's actually pretty fun to do on vanilla. Pretty fun to get plasma pretty early. Link is checking. doing the standard Magmore checks. Link can actually probably check the same thing. I can high five at this point.
Well, no, Link can't get to plasma processing without wave beam, so
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. Yeah, it's hard to remember who has what. They've gone on such different routes in this one.
yeah, this has been an interesting case of just you can see how the divergence really has made a difference today.
Oh, missed it. If you fall down from here, it makes it significantly harder to get back up. But looks like you managed.
Nicely done.
Missiles. Okay.
Yeah, it's still good to get this out of the way now because you really are not going to have another chance or another good opportunity to come back here.
Yeah, grapple would help. And Link doing... Oh, no. A lot more efficient at it than Gunner was. Gunner spent a bit of time on this one. Okay. So I think after this, Link will probably go to Pinvana.
I would not be surprised if that is the case at this point.
And getting the extra energy tank. It's not... I guess he's waiting for the power bomb to go off anyway, so it's not really too big loss.
Not only
He's
that...
got a lot of missiles.
Yeah, not only that, he's got to wait for Fiery Shores to load anyway so the door can actually open, so...
Oh yeah.
It gives you the extra few seconds you need.
Grabbing that power bomb. And I think he's going back. Maybe? Yeah, okay. Probably going to Pendrana. Or just doing this check. Okay, we're good. Back to Pendrana it is. Where is Gunner going? Back to Chozo?
He might decide to go to Frigate, which Frigate is in Logic now. I don't think you need Spider Ball for Frigate.
You do not.
Yeah, and with this, he can also route in Life Grove, he can route in Great Tree Chamber. Yeah, he can pretty much just clear out the rest of Talon here.
Yeah, let's see. What items don't we have? Grapple and that's it.
Yeah, Grapple and Phazon.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess he doesn't have Spider, though.
Yeah, and he is going back to Chozo, so he might be heading in the direction of Watery Hall, in which case, we'll see how this plays out. He'll be able to show us a couple more checks, including
Maybe
Elder
he's been
Chamber.
waiting for Spider. He's probably been waiting for Spider to go to Watery Hall, so we can do the Dynamo check, but at this point.
He might also be going to check Tower of Light really quick.
Oh yeah, that's also true. Yep, Tower of Light it is. Tower of Missiles, or Tower of Phazon. Yeah, imagine Phazon sitting Tower of Light.
I already am.
That would be a sight to behold. This would be a legendary seed.
Absolutely. Yeah, this would be one of the first jet seeds we've really had in 2.5 if that's the case. Unfortunately, it would only be jet in terms of the progression items. The artifacts are still garbage.
We've got required Thardus, basically required OP. Oh, is he going with vanilla Tower of Light?
Yeah, he's just going to at least peek it with the cutscene, which is
yeah,
faster to do if it's useless.
And he's just grabbing that power. Oh, yep. It's just a missile. Someone better start praying for Tower of something.
You know what I actually just realized? Oh no, Gunner check Chapel of the Elders, never mind.
Okay. This should be pretty easy. He's got gravity. And missiles. Tower of Missiles. I don't know why we even bother these days.
Link is probably going to feel behind after picking up Boost Ball, Gravity, and X-Ray.
Gunner getting all the same missile checks that Link got. He's probably going to get Spider next, though, so it's going to work out for him.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Gunner does from here. If he decides to immediately rush Far Chozo, or if he decides to rush Mines or go fight Flagra. Because I feel like you pretty much have everything besides Phazon suit.
Phazon could be anywhere, so.
It could. Yeah, it really could be anywhere. I feel like Gunner's probably going to check Elder Chamber first before doing anything else. I would wager Elder Chamber followed by Frigate.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then Mines if neither of those.
Yeah, that's about as good as you can route it, pretty much, given the circumstances.
Yes, we did. Link didn't have the phase on back then, so he could still go. It could be back there, and then Link falls further behind.
Yeah, that would be really unfortunate for Link. I guess that just hiccup on with Plasma Beam just kind of set him back a little bit. He definitely was visibly frustrated with that for sure.
Yeah. He's going for boost, I think this is.
Yeah, he's going to the canyon. He's gonna grab Wave first here in Ice Room.
Grab Wave. He's gonna have to hustle if he's gonna catch up.
And yeah, Gunner is indeed heading for Magma Pool, grabbing the artifact, probably going to go straight over to Elder Chamber.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ooh, his energy tank count's not brilliant either.
He was able to salvage that pretty well, though. That's good.
Yes.
And let's see what we got here. Missiles? Missiles, okay.
I mean, that's fair. 57 of the power-ups are missiles.
Missile. We got Missile Chozo today.
Yeah, this has been a very missile-heavy Chozo. One of the most missile-heavy I've seen, for sure.
Okay. Gunner doing a very good job not losing energy in that room.
Yeah,
and
he's...
Link getting boost in a second here.
Yeah, Gunnert's been playing a real Daredevil, a lot of Daredevil moves here, which, again, certainly commendable, but if he has not saved in a very long time, so a death here would be... Yeah, a death here would actually be catastrophic.
That would be forfeit level.
Close to.
If you're fighting someone like Link and you die like that, you probably... I don't know. Missiles. And he got launched. That's tragic. Gunner checking this. It's just an E-tank. He decides not to get it. And looks like Gunner is getting his spider ball.
Yeah, he's going to be pretty happy to see that. And yeah, now it's going to be interesting to see what he does next.
Yeah, probably frigate and then mines, I guess. Frigate, lifeboat, mines, and then that's it. It probably can't be anywhere else.
No, we actually pretty much full cleared Fendrana.
Yeah. The only thing missing is Stardust and the item behind Stardust.
Yeah, quarantine monitor. Which, yeah, Gunner might wait on Stardust until Phase on Suit, until go mode, just so that he could skip quarantine monitor.
It would be tragic if it was in quarantine monitor.
That would be hilarious. It would go from a jet seed to a troll seed pretty fast.
We do not have grapple yet. If it is in quarantine monitor, then that means you pretty much need every item.
Yeah, and actually Thardus isn't in... Well, Thardus is in Logic, but quarantine monitor I think still requires grapple, yeah.
Unless there's a special dash you can do.
There is a dash you can do,
yeah,
but...
it's not in Logic, that's right. Gunner going for Zoid real quick. And then he's probably going to... I forgot that Gunner hasn't been to back Chozo yet, so power bomb expansion, he does not need that because he went and got the regular power bombs. So he is absolutely fine on power bomb.
A nice thing that we will see as a result of Fungal Hall B being required is the, and Phazon Mining Tunnel for that matter, is the Central Dynamo Maze.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I always love to see how trolly those end up getting.
Knowing how this run's been going, it's probably going to be upwards of 40.
Yeah, there have been some pretty bad mazes this tournament. I've seen, I think, as high as 45 squares.
Oh, man.
You know, we've been finding way too much stuff. I haven't even had any time to sip my soda.
It's been a pretty quick seed. Link getting the encounter skip. I'm gonna be grabbing his missiles here. Link has a small advantage in that he's probably going to fight artists here instead of having to come back.
True, and he definitely knows how to get to quarantine monitor without grapple beam, so he won't be too worried.
It's probably vanilla Phazon though.
I am gonna laugh if it is vanilla Phazon.
Yes, Link got X-ray. And he's probably shortly about to get thermal. Which thermal is in the logic because we have a artifact in Frigate.
Not to actually, does Thardus require? Yeah, Thardus I think requires thermal visor too.
No, yeah, in logic for sure. You can do it without it. It's just a pain.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Grabbing his thermal real quick. Gunner going furnace.
Yeah, at this point I really hope he doesn't decide to go do Flagra and gamble Phazons there because there's just so many better places to check right now.
Yes, chat. Worst case would be quarantine monitor for Gunner. Worst case scenario. Even still, though, Gunner has done enough where he can get most of his stuff anyway. He doesn't really need Phazon, to be honest, until the end of the game.
Gunner once again tapping into his Intersonic Genesis. There's been a lot of that today.
Yes, vanilla Phazon would be pretty annoying, but it would be a win for us, not the runners.
Yeah, if there's one thing I know the audience at home loves, it's a good troll seed.
And it's not. Oh, that is just unfortunate. Alright, we're finally gonna see what's in the others. I do too, Methan. Or Mythan, sorry.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of easy if it's going to end up being a pretty easy seed overall if it is Phazon in here. If so, then Gunner ended up routing this seed perfectly.
Yeah, the artifacts are really the only thing that that makes this seed so entertaining. Is that you have to get pretty much everything to get those artifacts.
Still, Gunner made the right call by rushing Magmore and Phendrana early.
Yeah, fourth door. It's just unfortunate that Link didn't make a bad call. He just made the wrong one. Sometimes that's all it takes. Missile in upper gravity chamber.
Yeah, I think the other major hiccup with him was just forgetting about Plasma Beam for a bit.
Yeah, for sure. And we're gonna find out how big of a hiccup that was in a second here. It was a big hiccup, but it could be astronomical if we happen to find gravity here.
Yeah, I would say it already started being a major hiccup when it was determined that Plasma locked gravity and wave.
Yeah. Tokapa, if Gunner would have gotten Spider early on, which he could have, it was in logic, then he could have taken care of that. So this small little lead on Thardus. Yeah, that's true. Small little lead on Thardus is really just because of his mistake. Unless for some reason Link doesn't go for Thardus right here. Okay, we're good. And it's a missile.
Alright, lucky break for Weakest Link for the moment.
He's gonna hurry up and check. Quarantine monitor. And missiles. Tragic. He likes to go back and get them as well. I don't know if that's not bad, but he's got enough missiles.
Probably just to get an extra super for Thardus just in case.
I had no idea this worked. Why didn't I know this worked? That's actually...
Yeah, it's especially good for the first and last phases. But yeah, it's off to Great Tree now for Gunner. Although, let's be honest here, the real Great Tree was in Main Plaza. Weakest Link saying hello.
Okay. Hi, okay. I thought I was going to say help. Let's go and frigate. Grab that artifact and probably phase on the way. Phase on in, what is it? Quarantine?
Biohazard Containment.
Biohazard.
Actually, Phazon and Biohazard Containment at this point really wouldn't be anything particularly special. It would actually be easier.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen Phazon and Biohazard enough to... And this would be, like you said, one of the less egregious times it would be in Biohazard. It's on the way.
Yeah, I think the absolute trollish spot it could be right now is Vanilla, just because you would have to go back, you would have to backtrack to Phazon Mining Tunnel. And this after Fungal Hall B is already required. Nice shots.
He's been bamboozling to forget enough times to know how it works.
Alright, that is going to be one dead Garignac for Weakest Link.
We got... Is that Gunner's second artifact?
I think so.
Yeah, he got Magma Pull. And so we both have two artifacts. And I think Link just goes to quick trip through Magmore and back into Frigate, I guess.
It's going to be a bit of a walk to do so, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised unless he decides to rush mines from Workstation here. That would definitely be the most interesting play.
For sure. But he knows he has to go through Frigate anyway, so... I mean, he could just try to do Frigate backwards, which is infinitely easier. I'm gonna check this item real quick.
Absolutely.
Powerbomb expansion. Okay, it looks like he's just going through mines. He's probably gonna check plasma processing.
It was a missile in Biohazard, but accidental drone KOs are never going to be anything to complain about. Supers have a surprisingly deceptive blast radius.
And the only thing it could be is in the water place. I'm not sure what it's called.
Hydro access tunnel.
Hydro access, that's right. Yeah, he could route the picket to mines. He's gonna go ahead and get this check real quick. We know it's not gonna pay off, but he doesn't, so. Hydro access is vanilla energy tank. No, not necessarily. Oh, tragic.
Oof.
And he does not have phase on, so he'll have to do not phase on grapple, so he'll have to do a scan dash here, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna have to climb back up the long way.
There are a couple ways to go to this point. And he got it. Oh, it's just an R dash. Okay. That was very clean R dash, to be honest.
We get the famous bar skip here.
Going into Life Grove in a second here. I forgot to check this. Oh, there it is.
Well, that's going to be go mode for Gunner at 5605. Wow, everything has just come off Gunner this seed, and now he's in prime position, if you'll pardon the pun,
and
to
he's going for phase on first.
Yeah, Gunnert's in prime position to take this race in very quick fashion, I should say.
Yeah, it's nice to know even pros have a problem with that Life Grove tunnel.
Well, the reason why the convenient spot for the artifact too, it's not all the way out in the back of Life Grove. But I think the reason, I know people have blamed collision for it being an issue, but I think the actual reasoning is it's actually a controls mechanic where, because I noticed this is a thing in Echoes too, where the game essentially, the game takes control away from you for a split second to switch basically your boost ball physics to a sort of more half-pipe friendly style. But to do so, you have to come to a full stop, which is why sometimes, like mid-Life Grove, you'll just come to a full stop for no good reason.
Link going through phase on now that we know where phase on suit is. Sorry, going through mine now that we know where phase on suit is probably not the best thing. There's, at this point, unless Gunner dies, then it's pretty much it.
Yeah, actually, it should be noted, Gunner did not safety save near Reflecting Pool, so yeah, it's still
still possible.
He's still on the he's still in the danger zone for sure.
And he doesn't have the 6 energy tanks that Link does. Actually, well, he's got plenty of energy tanks. But we know mines. Mines can kill you real quick.
Yeah, he's got 6 E-tanks and 3 suits, so he does also have the 50% damage resistance, but it would still be yeah, mines is still dangerous. But yeah, the artifacts may have been in pretty nasty spots, but the progression sure as heck wasn't today.
If Link didn't full clear Chozo, then yeah, I think that's the biggest problem. Is he just went ahead and full cleared Chozo in a seat that had mostly missiles in Chozo.
Yeah, that and forgetting he had supers.
Yes, absolutely.
And to be fair, super missiles are almost never the first thing you get in Alcove, so...
Yeah, you pretty much never have supers at that point in the game. Okay, look at a high five.
Yep.
First high five we've seen in a good 30 minutes. That's a good question. I'm not sure. They don't have hands, so they can't high five. Oh, I've never seen them before.
Yeah, Gunner's just being fancy.
Yeah, it's always fun playing Elevator Prime on Prime 2.
At the rate we're going, I think I'm almost hoping to see a shiny missile show up right now. Because, yeah, unfortunately, Link is going to probably going to full clear mines for a good chunk of time. Because pretty much everything in here is in logic, besides Phazon Mining Tunnel.
Got 120 missiles. That's, getting that many missiles is not something to brag about.
Yeah, by comparison, gunert has, I can't tell because of his stream quality, but I think it's 90?
Missiles in...
PMT, Thardus, and Funko Hall B, Tokappa. Ooh, a little too early there, Gunner.
And we could see the maze, or we could just not.
Okay. Honestly, if Gunner's gonna skip the maze, I would safety save first. Actually, no, the maze isn't active right now, so I think he's gonna be alright. It's if the maze is It's if the maze is active and you try and be fancy here that there's trouble.
What does the maze change?
The maze causes way too much memory overload, so if you were to like super missile the firing squad while the maze was active, you would get a guaranteed crash. Oh, and the save station door locks until you do the maze. Okay.
Okay. Gunert is actually at a point where he can just skip any checks he wants.
Yeah, and he's going to, especially given that he's in go mode. He's up against Weakest Link, so he knows the odds are stacked against him, especially from an execution standpoint. What he doesn't know is that his routing has just been phenomenal.
Yes. Oh, he missed the boost. It's just tragic watching Link.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll, ooh, Wave Buster.
Oh, alright. Yeah,
It's alright.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I would say...
Doesn't really help him.
Yeah, not really enough missiles to be useful on EXO at this point.
We still don't have grapple. It's we know where flamethrower is. If we had grapple, we'd pretty much know where every item is.
Yeah, actually that is our only major missing unique item.
You missed the skip on this pirate.
Oof, yeah, for those who are not aware, Elite Pirate AI in general can, and this includes Omega Pirate, can be, this is I just realized, a French vanilla artifact. The only difference is that it's not newborn.
Yeah. Oof.
But yeah, going back on the Elite Pirates for a second, they do have an AI manipulation where if they do not look at you, they don't, their AI doesn't trigger, and you can essentially just walk around them and keep spamming missiles.
Gunner getting his 5th artifact.
Yep.
And what's the only one? Oh, he's only missing Thardus at this point.
Yeah, he's just missing Thardus, and yeah, at this point, in Gunnert's case, it is faster to just zip through Omega Pirate.
And he's got a pretty once he comes out of Omega Bar, he's got a pretty direct route to Artis. He's very
He
close
does.
to so this is just about over.
Yeah,
Same Gunner.
it's literally just get out through
Link
PPC.
is running low on energy. He hasn't saved him. I don't think he saved at all, actually.
He might be heading back to the save station right now. Neither runner has saved since the start of the seed, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, gunert is, as Interslice says, Gunnert's pretty much just in boss rush mode.
Oh, he's not saving.
Yeah, with 5 E-tanks and super missiles, I'm not surprised by this.
Yeah, he's coming out of phase on as well, so it's not like he's in too much danger of dying. And we got an OP fight.
Yeah, especially with Phazon suit and super missiles, you don't have to worry about Phazon DOT. The only thing that's really probably the biggest danger to you is the mooks.
Oh! Tragic on Link's part.
Who fell down the tree?
Mm-hmm. So, there's a manipulation, for those who don't know on the Omega Pirate. He can't spawn in the same place twice. Oh, he's not using supers. Oh, because he's got plasma pirates. He can't spawn in the same place twice, and he can't spawn in whatever pool you're in. So he can manipulate what he's going to do.
I'm not gonna lie, for some reason... Oh, there's Link's Phazon.
And Link will probably... Link's in go mode, isn't he?
Link is in go mode at 106.45.
He's going to make a pit stop at Life Grove, and then he's good to just go for it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just going to be too little too late here, and that was a beautiful one cycle there from Gunert.
I didn't see him use supers. I missed it. Did he use them?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's an energy tank. So he's fully healed and no worry of dying at this point. Oh. He doesn't need to do this. Yeah, he's getting out of it. Okay. Let's see what OP's got. Probably
I'm
missiles.
gonna laugh if this is grapple.
Missile, okay.
Aww.
And Link is just hightailing it out of there.
Yeah, you're gonna probably see some some really fancy movement from Link. The only downside is it's just it's too little too late at this point.
Yeah.
Barring a major disaster here, this is Gunnert's race to lose. And he's probably gonna take a safety save right before Ridley.
Yep. So unless he has an extremely bad Thardus run, which is very unlikely.
Yeah, I doubt it. He's got multiple power bombs. He's got plasma beam.
Gonna check his artifacts again on the lobby. Here's a mining tunnel. Cargo lift. Oh, he's forgot frigate.
He never went to frigate, yeah. He'll probably get it on the way out of mines.
Yeah, for sure. It's not quite as fast as Gunner's route over there, where you can just quickly go to Thardus, but it's not terrible.
At the same time, Link doesn't have to go back to Phendrana.
Yeah, that's true. Link can just rush through this. Actually, he's not got a lot to stop for at this point. I was trying to be fancy over there. I guess it would be faster.
Yeah, no, this seed will be over in probably 20 minutes or so. It's amazing that it's about 2/3 of the seed was Phazon suit hunt.
Yeah.
Well, Phazon suit and artifact hunt specifically.
Gonna check that. I don't see why he needs to check any. Oh, never mind. That's not check. Yeah. Mistaken there. He's going to just rush as fast as he can. That is true. Grapple is in logic. It's in the route because you need grapple from the whole A.
Oh, that is very true. Now the next $1,000,000 question is, where is it chilling at?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's probably in some remote location that
Yeah,
no
the only
one's checked.
thing I can, given that we're full clearing mines now, the only thing that comes to mind immediately is Central Dynamo, actually. I don't even know if we saw what the item was.
Central Dynamo, that's the one with the laser?
That's the maze.
Oh, okay. So there's the maze, and I think the one with the laser. Did we see that one?
I don't think so. Oh, we didn't see Life
Oh,
Grove
oh,
2 either.
I provided food today.
I think Link
It could have been
went... I think Link went to, check that, but, not sure. Unfortunately, Gunnert's stream appears to have frozen.
He's better get that fixed real quick. Okay, there we go. Oh, so Link did check it. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it is a missile in Central Dynamo. Yeah, and he's gonna have to do this unless he wants the game to crash now. Let's see how bad the maze is.
Not sure why he elected to actually do the maze. Gunnert's strategy of just skipping it entirely was not bad because he knew where everything was. Oof.
Yeah, this maze does not look good.
Oh. Okay.
20... Actually, no, it got better at the end suddenly. It was like upper 20s, 27, 29.
So is Stardust actually weak to plasma, or is it just that plasma does a ton of damage?
He does take extra damage to Plasma Beam.
Okay. Which is nice when you're doing vanilla.
Yeah, actually, Metroid Prime takes 50% additional damage to Ice Beam, because is still a Metroid.
That's awesome. Problem is, Ice Beam sucks now.
Yeah, Ice Beam has the lowest shot rate, but ironically against Prime the highest damage.
Yeah, but you do have Ice Spreader, so...
Yeah, Ice Spreader will make this, will make the Exo fight a cakewalk, for sure.
Just freeze that metric real quick so I can dash here. Good. Alright. Alright, he is going to just rush as fast as he can.
Yeah, again, Link a master of his craft when it comes to movement. Unfortunately, just having a bad time with these Metroids.
Having a bad day. It's been a rough time. Yeah, let's just get him out of it.
And the Metroids are saying, dog pile, dog pile, dog pile.
Oh, he's just having a bad day.
Ooh, yeah, he's having a rough time with this. He actually, I just realized that, I just realized an hour ago he said Diggle, why? In the race time chat. That's probably because of the Plasma Beam.
Oh yeah. Plasma Beam or Super Missiles. Okay, Gunner is ready to just go fight him. Fights with him.
Yeah, that's it for Gunner. That's Artifact 6, and he's on his way to the final boss.
Yep, and Link would have to go through OP and then fight, or go through Frigate as well.
Yeah, still quite a bit on Link's to-do list here.
Grab Wave Buster real quick. Don't know why they insist on checking that item, but...
It doesn't hurt to, especially in Link's case, you have over 120 missiles. You have more than half the missiles in the game. You might as well take advantage of those extra missiles.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we said it after getting the bombs in Overgrown, power bombs in Overgrown? Okay, thank you. But yeah, other than that comment, our runners have been pretty laser focused tonight.
These two are very excellent at their craft. Gunner's going for the R dash. Oh. Okay, and we are here.
Yeah, Gunnert's been putting in a very respectable performance this tournament, given that especially he's seeded 22.
Really? Maybe he's just never played in a tournament before?
I believe so.
Probably just underseeded then. Taking out the #1 seed, though, that's it's quite a feat. Yeah, I hate Fungal OP. Oh, he's not going for OP, he's just going back. Interesting.
I think Link figures that because his last artifact is in Frigate, it'd be best just to get back to main quarry ASAP, rather than to go out PPC.
Yeah, that's probably true. And he's getting bullied by Metroids. Those take like half energy tank each, so...
And Gunner finally giving the audience a breath of relief here and taking a save.
And we are ready to go. We have Boost Ball. This is going to be a quick Ridley fight. Hopefully. We can get a disastrous invincible heart 3 times in a row.
Yeah, we could, but given how many missiles we've been stockpiling, I think we'll be okay. Even if it does happen.
Just hide. Feeling it to the main quarry. Even still, that's quite a long way to go.
I'm sure we can always ask about that in the interview.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting interview for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Getting bullied by the ice turrets, but these guys do not do as much damage, so... Just to top it all off, the rooms aren't loaded.
Ooh, he's getting knocked around a lot, but he gets the boost. And a nice power bomb refill.
Oh, we missed.
Gets dashed once. Gets dashed twice.
3rd time's the charm. Oh, there we go. That was an excellent shot. That was a pretty clean fight.
Yeah, not too bad. Got charged a couple times. Other than that, yeah, fairly clean.
And he's going up to main quarry.
See you in like 5 other games, Ridley. Actually, is it 5 at this point? Because Prime 3, Samus Returns...
Probably more than that. So Samus Returns...
Yeah, because Samus Returns adds another +1. Spoilers.
Sorry, guys. It used to be one of the only 2 games without Ridley.
Yeah. Yeah, Prime 3, Samus Returns, Fusion...
Super Metroid.
Super and Other M. So yeah, that should be 5.
Sorry, I didn't hear
Post
that
Prime
last one.
specifically. Other M. Oh.
4 games.
Okay. Yeah, Gunner not even not trying the impact crater climb here. Just gonna go ahead and go the intended way.
Let's just hope it doesn't get bullied by Metroids, because that is the problem with the intended way.
Yeah, I gotta say, the task for climbing this room is insane. You literally ride up a fission Metroid. Or no, not in this room, sorry. I'm thinking ore processing. No, in ore processing, you literally stand on a Metroid practically as you climb, as it carries you up ore processing. It's ridiculous.
I gotta take a look at that. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's the any percent task.
Okay. It's gonna have a very clean EXO run. The wave, his first wave shot in, or a wave buster. Think he'll do it? No, okay.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have that many missiles, so Wave Buster would not really be that good of an idea, especially since you have Ice Spreader and Supers.
Oh! Link's been getting a lot of those. He just misses it. Yeah, he has to climb all the way back there. Okay, Link is about to get his last artifact. And then he's good to probably go through Frigate the rest of the day. So this is an interesting seed. Every item was required.
Yeah, everything except except the other super combos.
Yes,
But yeah,
I don't think they're ever required.
for a full tracker seed though, coming in just about 90 minutes, give or take a couple, this is still not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just unfortunate for Link. He's not far off, despite all the blunders he'd made. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, although he has made a couple of uncharacteristic blunders, to say the least.
Yeah. He's just been having a bad day, I guess.
Maybe. But yeah, I don't know how this is going to position Weakest Link for the brackets, because this is going to put him at 3-2. I think Gunner does at least have a safe position at this point. I think the brackets are a top 8, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah, I haven't really checked in a bit. We have the brackets in the chat, though.
And Inner Slice confirming for us it should be a top 8 brackets.
And Link going for Ridley. Probably gonna make a safety save for Ridley. Or, with that many energy tanks, he might just go for it.
Gunnar has been making very quick work of this EXO. He's already about to, he's already halfway through Subchamber 3.
Yeah, we're getting the safety save Link over there.
Yeah, pretty much every runner does this. There's pretty much almost no reason to not safety save before Ridley.
Oh, yeah. It's another small blunder that makes a world of difference.
Yeah, right now,
I think it's a mentality. Once you make a few blunders that you normally don't make, I'm not saying Link's having to Link, I'm just, in general, that's usually
say again, sorry, you were a little quiet there.
Oh, sorry, I was leaning back. With blunders like that, it's more of a mentality thing. You kind of lose your confidence after making so many.
Yeah, he might just be still a little thrown off with the late plasma and stuff. And it should be noted that This subchamber 4 is not cooperating suddenly with Gunner. Although considering how long Exo stayed in ice mode, not too bad, but could be a lot worse. Could be a lot better.
He's just about done though. Link lost to the number 2 seed. I can't remember who that was.
That is Lane, who is currently undefeated. Lane and Inner Slice are currently our only 2 remaining undefeateds in the as we go into the 5th round of Swiss, but that will change in this round as they both are facing off.
And he got the boost really quick. That was clean.
Immediately gets a charge attempt. But yeah, now it's down to Essence for Gunner. All things considering, despite Link's routing errors early on, he's already on. Close. He's at least on. Yeah, he's at least already gotten to. He's probably going to get to Exo right around the time Gunner wraps up. Gunner is not going for attack cancels, just electing to bulldoze the full pool attack.
That's not the best idea. That can make Exo take a lot longer than it needs to.
Yeah, it can.
Maybe he's just giving Link a bit of a chance to catch up.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no, like, special skip for Exo. Well, there actually is Exo skip. Link might attempt it, because out of bounds is allowed in this tournament.
So what is Exo skip?
You can basically go out of bounds around the sub-chambers and go straight to Essence.
I would like to see that, Link.
I don't know if it's been attempted this tournament. I think it's been attempted a couple times, but I don't know if it's been performed successfully.
Is Link known to be able to do it?
I think so. Apparently it was pulled off in round 1. But it looks like he's not doing it. Yeah, he did climb very fast, though. Essence has been fairly cooperative with these pools. Ideally, one more pool will do it.
Even without the attack canceling.
Yeah, I don't think this is a random pattern. I think it is fixed, and the attack cancels just help.
Yeah. From what I've heard.
And yeah, there we go. Link going all da 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 da. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I'm not the only one who sings that when it comes out.
I've never actually sung it, but it has crossed my mind. Yeah, this is the problem with not attack canceling it, so you got stuff like this.
Yeah. But those are the Fission Metroids, which is the pretty big cue that it is one more face-on pool to the face.
And that's it.
That is going to be GG for Gunert, who has finished in first place with a time of 1:28.33. And based on the comment that he made in the race time that we cannot repeat on stream here, he is surprised at the result. He did. So okay. Hopefully we'll get them both in here for an interview, because this ought to be good.
Oh, that was very close, though. Very close.
It was, all things considering. It ended up being only about a 5-6 minute difference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that about sums it up, Gunner. GG to you.
Oh my god, you guys have no idea. I have been shaking for the last 5 minutes. I almost screwed over my Ridley fight. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I almost didn't get the boost.
Yeah, we did see that. He knocked you around a couple times. But yeah, so your big... what really sealed the deal for you is you deciding to rush Phendrana early.
Really?
Yeah, because another hiccup with Link is that he did not grab Plasma Beam right away, because I think he forgot he had Super Missiles.
That's unfortunate.
But he's actually on EXO, right? He was on EXO at the time of your finish, so he was only 5 minutes behind you.
Yeah,
It's also
no,
worth noting that- Sorry.
I was so ready to lose to Link here. I did not even dream that this was possible. So I am incredibly happy right now.
So, Link also fought Flagra.
Oof.
So, that 5-minute differential right there probably made up all the difference in the world for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there. Not having Spider Ball when I went through Phendrana and then possibly also needing to do Flogger, there were a lot of really tough route decisions I had to make here. I'm glad they paid out the way they did.
Yeah,
I
it
think
pretty
Link paid off except for not going to Watery Hall first.
Yeah, that was a little unfortunate, but I think considering how well my route kind of pieced itself together after that,
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
not too upset about it. I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out.
So what did you think of the seed overall?
Well, it certainly was pretty front-loaded, but that just because of the decisions I made. This is definitely one of those seeds that's make or break, as we saw with this.
Yeah, I would still describe this as a fast seed, even by 2.5 standards. Not a jet seed just because of the artifacts, but yeah, the artifacts were terrible today.
Yeah, they were not the best.
Every item was pretty much required by logic, so...
Yeah. And if we... And, you know, Grapple was needed for MQA, it was literally on the way, it was in Vent Shaft.
Wait, it was? Oh, I didn't even
Yeah,
look.
we just saw it in your credits.
Oh. Yeah, after I found Phazon, I just booked it. Like, I knew the only chance I reasonably had against Link was just to ignore everything. So I did.
It's excellent play on your part.
Yeah, and with this, you climb to 4-1 as you enter the brackets.
Yeah, I did not expect to get this far out. I'm used to the any percent tournaments where everybody's just so unreasonably good that I just get thrashed. And I think the randomizer has kind of evened out the playing field a lot.
It has. We've seen, excuse me, we've seen some surprising, surprising upsets.
Yeah. Yeah, I think what's really kind of carried me up to this point is a lot of the technical skill I have from any percent, and that's why I was so concerned for this race, because Link has all of what I have and more. So, like, I really did not expect to pull one out from under him. I'm really, really happy I did.
Your routing was actually just phenomenal, to be honest, and that's really what tipped it off. Is that there was, other than the Spider Ball club, then everything you did was the right decision.
Yeah, basically since this tournament started, I've been doing at least 1 or 2 seeds like a day, just in between my free time. So I've really kind of ingrained. I've put a lot of effort into like what is a reasonable decision in routing. And I think that kind of came to a head here with how this panned out. Because basically, the reason I went into Phendrana was because I have Ice and Plasma. And Plasma is a big tip-off to go to Phendrana in general from what I've kind of experienced. But also having Ice kind of made me want to go there even more, because I knew if I happened to find Wave Beam along the way, and then also Spider and or Boost Ball, I could route directly into mines immediately. And unfortunately, obviously, I didn't get a chance to route directly into mines immediately, but I still found Wave Beam and I still found Boost Ball. So it still paid out really well in the long run.
Yeah, how about Vanilla Boosta and Vanilla Thermal Visor, huh?
Yeah, I thought that was funny. On top, vanilla items on top of this atrocious artifact setup. This is
Oh. And I'm being informed Weakest Link did not get a invite for the bot for the post-race interview. Well, let's resolve that, shall we?
Yes, indeed.
Let me at least try to resolve it. I'm not sure if I can send invites on this server.
We can message it to you.
Yeah, let me do that.
Even still, Link was actually, despite all the flubs he made, he was really close. He was only about 5 minutes away.
Yeah, that's a testament to Link's sheer technical skill. Like, even with some major route mistakes like that, he could still keep up. Like, there's a reason I came into this not expecting to emerge victorious. And also a reason why Link is ranked #1 in the seeding.
So we made a note during your Essence fight. You weren't using the attack cancel. Is there a reason for that, or?
So the way I've kind of learned the any percent route is really strange compared to most people. Like, I've basically chosen to learn the least frustrating things at once, or in a row, and Essence is just one of those things I haven't gotten to yet, despite how long I've been doing any percent. So I legitimately just am not comfortable attempting it. I understand the concept, and I could probably do it if I tried, but considering especially that I wasn't sure how far Link was behind me, I just didn't want to take any risks at all.
Fair enough. And on that subject, we are joined by the TheWeakestLink64 in the booth. Link, GG to you.
GG's.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I told these guys when I came in. I was legitimately shaking for the last 45 minutes of that race. Because I did not know how close you were, but I knew I was in a really good position, potentially, to sneak this one out.
Yep. That's basically what happened. I'm on sub-chamber 3 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that plasma beam spot. Why don't we talk about that first?
Oh. Yeah, I didn't have missiles when I went to go check it.
Oh, okay. That's right, because, yeah, this opening was weird, because it literally had you going back and forth between Talon and Chozo 2 times each.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You were expected to go get Morph Ball, go get Space Jump under the ship, go back to Chozo to get missiles, and then go back to Artifact Temple for Space Jump. Not Space Jump, or go back to Alco for Super Missiles. Yeah, Varia too.
Yeah, the opening was definitely a bit of a mind tangler if you forgot an item or two.
Even still, though, like 5 minutes of sub-chamber 3 with despite all that, you did pretty well.
Yeah,
my execution was very, very, very off today, so
yeah,
that's mostly where my time loss was. Also coupled with the fact that I couldn't find Phazon suit quick enough.
Yeah, I basically won because my route happened to, like, I didn't get Spider Ball immediately. I had to go back for it, and then my route just happened to, like, pan out beautifully from that point forward.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, the way Gunner ended up routing it is after the opening routes in Chozo, he went straight to Magmor and Phendrana, got Boost, Thermal, and Gravity, and Wave.
And
then came back for Spider Ball.
Gotcha. Whew. Yeah, I just didn't check the right spots. Oh well.
Yeah, GG's. You're still in the top 8, so you still got brackets ahead of you.
Maybe, probably.
I think with your seeding, you're guaranteed.
Well, it doesn't matter. Seeding doesn't matter.
Oh.
It matters on your. Seeding doesn't matter for tiebreakers. It matters. Your buccal score matters. So it matters who you've played against.
Interesting. Okay.
Huh.
So with Gunner being this is your first tournament, correct? So your
first
22nd
randomizer
seed.
Tournament, yeah.
Being the 22nd seed, that probably doesn't bode well for Link. But we'll see.
Well, no, it looks at their records, not their seeds. Seeds don't matter anymore. Seeds only matter for like the initial pairings.
Yeah.
In Swiss. Right now, all it's going to look at is the So at first, it's obviously going to look at your record, and whoever's 5-0 is obviously going to get first. And then it goes down, and then it looks at people who are tied. If anybody's tied for record, it goes to the next part. So it quantifies a number based on the people I think that you've lost against. So like for example, if you're like me and you've lost twice, and both of your opponents are 4-1, then I think that would give me a Buccal tiebreaker score at 6. Don't fact check me on that. I think that's how it works, though. So then anybody that has a lower Buccal score, I've placed above for anybody else that's 3-2. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's like anybody who like plays competitive chess knows better than I. But yeah.
And we also noticed, Link, some visible frustration to Flamethrower at Training Chamber.
Oh, I just wanted to taunt it. It was Crossway.
Oh, it's Crossway? That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, because, it was Crossway. You're right. Way higher up than Training Chamber.
So, Link, what did you think of the seed overall?
I mean, it would have been fine if I had just gone to Life Grove first. Otherwise, I mean, like, from my perspective, it was a bad seed, but if I'd gone to Life Grove earlier, it would have been fine. And that would have been, like, maybe an hour, 10-minute seed if I'd just gone the other direction.
The craziest thing is we were literally in Phazon suit hunt mode at the 25-minute mark.
Yeah.
That's the progression was all there. The artifacts were not. The majority of the seed was artifact collecting and basically boss rush mode.
Yeah.
Although, actually, that was one thing we did want to ask you, Link. We noticed after you picked up the Phazon Mining Tunnel artifact, you decided to back out of Main Quarry. Is that the faster way back to Talon compared to going out PPC?
Compared to how I was doing it, I don't know. Because I wasn't going out through PPC, I was going out through the other entrance.
Main
The
Quarry.
front part, which, I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's what I thought was fastest in the moment, but, you know.
Yeah,
It was
mine's
just,
is a really wonky thing to route.
Yeah, because the other thing is the Phazon Mining Tunnel and Fungal Hall B are like kind of the break point for where it starts becoming faster to just kill OP.
Yeah.
Because I was going out the front entrance, not the back entrance to Magmore, so I don't know, it was faster.
Yeah, it was faster for me to go through OP because I had to go back to Sardis.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if you were going out through PPC, then yes, OP is faster.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure about that, but I don't know, because I was going out the front because I had to go back to whatever it was, Frigate.
Yeah, you had to go back to Cargo Freight Lift.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we figured was the case, but we wanted to ask about that real quick before we closed out.
Yeah. I got to practice mines a little more. My MQB was really god-awful.
Yeah, we saw you were struggling a little bit in there.
I kept getting trolled by the Metroids.
They were
They're
trolling you
really
pretty
annoying.
darn hard today.
Yeah, if you fail the dash once, you just get, like, swarmed,
Yeah.
and it's
Yep.
annoying.
That's why I
Yeah.
power bombed all of them.
I bet you if the
Didn't
Metroids
want
could,
to field it.
I bet you if the Metroids could speak, they would say dog pile, dog pile, dog pile.
Well, it certainly dogpiled me a little bit in MQA.
Something
I couldn't
like
get through the
that.
door.
But yeah, go follow the commentators and the trackers and follow people. Go join the Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Come play Randomizer.
Yeah, follow everyone. Come play. It's a lot of fun.
Alright, that's all I got to say.
I think I'm good as well.
And if
Indeed,
you
well,
guys
thank-
want to tune back in to Speed Gaming 1 in about an hour, and there's another race if you guys want to watch it. But
Ooh, and that should be a good one. That is Digglerath versus Uncle Reggie. That should
Isn't that
be a good
happening
race.
at 9? So isn't that happening like literally in 15 minutes?
It's happening at 9:30, so in 45 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, it's happening on Speed Gaming 1 pretty soon. But yeah, if you have not already, yeah, please give both of these runners a follow. They put on an absolutely fantastic show for you tonight as we go into this round 5 of Swiss. And again, thank you to Mython665 for tracking tonight. Done a great job. Was put to work for sure with all the items that have been popping up, making sure everybody knows who has what. And X-Bro, thank you for joining me up here in the booth tonight.
you're welcome. It's great to have you.
Yeah. Thank you guys for doing comms. You guys always do a great job.
See you later.
See you guys. Have a good night.
All right, have a good night. We will see you next mission.